Alrighty, boys. First day back in the home garage with the new Defender, the new Renegade. You guys can already see the tires. We're going to get mounted on this bad boy today. But first, thank you so much. I want to thank Mad Ramps for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show you guys what they sent out for us to test and show you guys. You got to check this stuff out. This is going to be a much simpler way to load an ATV. Don't have to have a trailer. Don't have to worry about storing a trailer, registration, insurance on a trailer. And you don't have to worry about the safety issues that can be with like the aluminum ramps me and my brother used. How safe are those things, Hunter? Not always the safest, but you know, they did okay. Yeah. But as you can see, boys, she is about to be tucking them. We will tell you guys what kind of tires, the size, the specs on those tires here right after we get done showing you guys these Mad Ramps videos. These things were sent out before I went to the police academy. We weren't able to record the video prior to me leaving. I know the garage is a mess, guys. Please forgive me. I just got back from a real long trip, so haven't had too much time to clean up the garage. But we are going to get these things out from under there, unbox them, show you guys how they were sent out. Should be real easy to set up. It's actually going to go on our hitch. We're going to be using the Mega Cab Cummins for this video and showing you guys how we're going to load the Renegade using the Mad Ramps into the Mega Cab. Now, I have to make a video still on the Mega Cab. You guys know that that truck is currently not being able to be driven very long, but for the video to be great, we can still drive it in the city. Some of you guys, just by those hints, can tell what's already going on with that truck. But we're gonna make a video nonetheless on that truck. So let's get these Mad Ramps boxes out. We'll get the Renegade out, and we will load the Renegade onto the Mega Cab with the Mad Ramps. Tell you what, for a car, that SRT 8 sounds good. He's got a straight pipe. Of course, you guys know What the Duck. He hasn't been on the channel for a while, mainly because I haven't been on the channel for a while. But yeah, man, that SRT 8 sounds good. Tell him what you got done to it as far as the exhaust goes.
Bolt-ons. It's actually electric cutouts, so I can have it when it's quiet. Like on the highway coming here, we had them turned off, and they're open right now. Let me quiet when I want to, and obnoxious when I want to. I actually love the car. I want to figure out a way where I can actually keep the car and buy a truck too. But the thing with cars is I kind of feel useless with them. You don't have a bed. I can't have a four-wheeler right now. I can't tow it anywhere.
Yeah.
I love the SRT. It's like traveling wise, it's a lot better and a lot funner. I cruised like 120 on the way here last night, me and Ashley.
In Mexico though, right?
No, in Alabama. I'm not afraid to say it.
In Alabama. Alrighty, guys, gonna pop these things open. Show you how they arrive. Of course, their link will be in the description. Top link in the description will be to madramps.com, where you guys can check these things out. And I will also link down below a video that they made that is really cool. And it shows you kind of these ramps compared to your normal ramps and how the differences go. Stick it out, set it on the ground. Things are perfect for a four-wheeler, really of any size. Your big four-wheelers, your smaller four-wheelers. It just eliminates the need to have a trailer, which is pretty cool because trailers, if you don't have a lot of property, like say you're in the city limits or something, you don't have acreage and you can't really store a trailer on your land, it's good to have something like this where you wouldn't need to store a trailer. Very
I like the black.
Yeah, I like the colors, and also they're made in America. We always like that around here. Like to support America and Americans. The quality of it feels very good too. The product quality feels excellent. It's very durable. You guys know I don't just take any old sponsorship. That's the biggest thing on this channel. If you're new to the channel, that is me. Like, I have to really believe in a product usually has to be made in America for me to make a video and accept a sponsorship. So like I said, thank you to those guys for sending this out for us to test out. I really think this product is useful. And of course we got the trailer. You guys know we got that Gator made trailer, but that's not always the case for some people that, you know, like I said, don't have the land to store that big of a trailer.
Well, this is good too. Like if you need maintenance on it, or run to the dealership or something, you want to hook up a 30-foot gooseneck for something like this. You can just throw it in the back of the truck.
Exactly. Or even a small trailer. I mean, all trailers nowadays, for the most part, have some sort of braking system, and you know, tires you got to maintain. So this eliminates all that. So looks like we have some instructions right here, owner's manual for it. It actually shows a Polaris Ranger in the bed of a truck. So you could even get some small side-by-sides up it.
What kind of truck is that?
It's actually a 4th gen.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a 4th gen.
Well, what do you know? You can put Polaris Ranger in the back of a 4th gen.
Oh yeah. So loading procedures, unloading procedures. We're going to show you guys that today. Just some safety, some general safety stuff, some maintenance stuff. Just says pretty much just keep them stored safe. Torque wrench, use a torque wrench 70 foot-pounds on the jam bolts, and also just make sure they're clean. Pretty nice instructions, actually. Sweet. So we're going to take a look at these instructions. We're going to set it up on the truck. It looks like it's pretty
self-explanatory.
Yeah, pretty simple. It's got pictures. I love pictures. I'm a Army guy, so I love pictures. They help me out a lot. So we will take a look at these things real quick, guys. Once we get this somewhat set up, we will catch you guys up. But it's pretty simple. You only got really 4 to 5 main pieces, a couple bolts, looks like a wiring harness, and some hardware, some grade 8 hardware, stainless steel hardware. Looks like we're good to go, man. This is some quality stuff. So, catch up with you guys here in a minute once we set this up and show you how it's done. So it's probably been only like, I don't know, I'd say probably 15 minutes. Probably about 15 minutes to set this up. We're still buttoning up a couple things. We just want to show you guys the gist of it. So I'm gonna unlock the truck. We already plugged up the 4-prong. You guys can see, if it's super bright out here, but the lights on the thing work. That's pretty cool. Honestly, like I was talking to my brother a second ago, like this, honestly, this is a pretty cool setup, a pretty cool rig, only because it's adjustable. It stays on the truck. So say you got a wider 4-wheeler, a skinnier 4-wheeler, or a side-by-side, you can slide these things left and right so it moves on this rail. There's pins right here so it can't go off too far. Whenever you lower your tailgate, it's about 4 to 6 inches from the tailgate. That's what the owner's manual recommends. And when you pull your 4-wheeler up here, these things come up, but they never rest on that rack right there, on that light bar rack. If it ever goes that far, it can't go past that. And then you just come back down, and then they ride in the up position whenever you're on the trail. If you want to put your 4-wheeler all the way in the back of the bed, or if you want your 4-wheeler to ride on the ramps themselves, you pull these things out right here, these red levers. You can pull them out like that, and you can slide these things up and lock them into place in the up position and have your 4-wheeler riding on the rails as you're going down the road. And then whenever you come back out, you're ready to unload your 4-wheeler or load it back up, you slide this thing out, it locks into place. Just like that. It's honestly a pretty cool setup. It's got a little red LED right here too. So it's got safety in mind for sure. So you got all sorts of little LEDs around here. So like I said, guys, we're gonna finish buttoning this stuff up and load the Renegade on, and we'll show you guys loading it on. Very, very simple. Sweet. So right here, guys, what we can do is, like I showed you a second ago, we can lift this red bar and we can slide these aluminum ramps in, and you can actually have your 4-wheeler ride just like that down the road or down the trails, and you can still have plenty of room up here for coolers, tools, a toolbox. Say you have a toolbox in here. The list goes on, but you guys get the point. You can have a 4-wheeler in the bed of your truck, not having a trailer attached, still have room in the bed for tools or whatever else you got. So that is the gist of it, guys. Man, this is a pretty cool product.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with it. I really like it.
I wish I would have came up with it.
Yeah, I wish I'd probably be a millionaire by now. But what we're gonna do, last thing of this video, we're gonna show a couple drone shots of this truck going down the road with the Can-Am in the back. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're gonna go to a dirt road here right by my house. So here's a couple clips. Then we're gonna jump right into, I just called the four-wheeler or the tire place. We're gonna jump right into heading there, putting these big tires on that side-by-side. Hopefully they clear. If we gotta lift it up a little bit, so be it. But we're definitely gonna put those things on today and show you guys what it looks like. So stay tuned for that. Here's the clips of the Renegade with the Mad Ramp system going down the dirt road.
I count blessings, not my L's. I stay focused, I don't dwell. I see time is all my wealth. All these angels watch my health. I stay bout it, I'm not pouting. Break through walls and climbing mountains. If you want it, scream it louder. Show this world what they've been doubting. Never waiting on the world to catch up to me. Leave it in the rear view. I wish that it was up to me. The world would never fear new. But here's two, losing sleep, rising up at dawn. Every week I drop a video, what's up, produce on. They still sleeping, but it's okay. I'm still not in gear two. Wait until the pace pick up and watch who they give ears to. Scrap told me shit is getting hella cinematic, so I'm betting on my talents with whatever's in my balance. Completing all my beats, but my attic unfinished. An addict with a vision, cause I'm at it, not quitting. By any means necessary, that's how we gon' get it.
Alright guys, we just got back from getting those drone shots for you. Just want to show you how easy it is to get this thing off. So we already extended the aluminum ramps out to where they need to be to sit flush. We'll catch up with you guys here in a minute whenever we get the wheels and tires off the Defender and heading over to put those new tires on. Alrighty guys, so we just got the wheels and tires off of the Defender. And they're over here now. We're gonna load them up into the Power Stroke, and we're gonna take the Power Stroke down the road to the wheels and tires place. So with them off, you guys can see the difference. These are mother-in-laws, 32 inches by 14s. I really like the rims. I think if I was gonna go to an aftermarket wheel place and I seen those rims, I think I would almost be inclined to get some of that style. I really like the stock rims. Like, some people may not like them or whatever, but I think they look great on that Defender. They match it really well. So those rims on these tires, of course, we got to clean them up and everything, which we're going to clean them up. We got a very good deal at Hattiesburg Cycles on these tires. They had them on sale for like pretty much like $90 off each tire. So I was like, dude, they would look great. I originally was going to go with a different brand of tire. Wasn't going to go with this style tread or this brand, but they had a great sale on them, and they didn't have my tires for the Renegade that I wanted, because I wanted Assassinators. Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups. But I wanted Assassinators for the Renegade. They didn't have those. So I was like, dang, hopefully they have them for the Defender that I wanted, the tires. They didn't have those tires either in stock. They had the tires in stock, just not the size I wanted. So I was like, what else you got? You got anything on sale? They said they got these on sale. I checked out the reviews. They got great reviews on these tires. The only thing about these tires is they're pretty heavy. They're definitely, I probably should get a scale and weigh them, the difference between the two, but they definitely got a lot more weight than those, which is to be expected. But anyway, nevertheless, Defender's going to be tucking them, boys. Defender's going to be seriously tucking them.
Speaking of tires, they just Michelin's, but we keep them clean.
Oh, yeah. Check these boys out. The old Mega Cab come apart is over here tucking them things, too. And 37s, boy. Oh, man, I got a lot to update you on this truck. That'll be a whole nother video, though. So we're gonna load these things up. We will meet you guys at the tire place. After the tire place, we'll come back here, load these things on the Defender, show you guys what it looks like. We are all loaded up. About to head down the road. Bam. Alrighty, boys, we just dropped off the wheels and tires. We are about to get those things mounted while we are gone. and I guess we're gonna go get some food because it's gonna probably take them about an hour. Hopefully the lighting's not terrible in here, but we're gonna get something to eat because we're way too far away from home to drive home and then come back. So we'll go get some chow. We'll see you guys here in a minute whenever they're mounted up. Can't wait to see what they look like, especially on the Defender. I think they're gonna look freaking sweet. What do you think on it?
I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, all right. They'll be all right.
No mud grabs.
All right. They'll be all right. They had some yo-yos, some Toyo MTs out there out front, man. Almost had to slap some on the Power Stroke, but we gotta get this thing leveled out first, man. We're gonna work on that here very, very soon, but we will catch up with you guys here momentarily. Make sure you're smashing a like on this video. I know it's kind of a long video, but hopefully you guys are enjoying these long videos. Comment down below. Would you rather short videos, long videos? Let me know and smash that like button because we just got back from the academy. The views have been good. Like, I'm happy with the views, but before we left, we were getting, of course, like double what we're getting now. So there's a lot of subscribers that don't know I'm back. So the more activity we get on this channel now, the better, and the more content we can bring for you guys. So smash that like button. We'll catch up here in a minute. All right, boys. So we just got home with the 32s, and we were putting them on the Defender. As you can see, this is going to be a tight fit, and we haven't let it off the jack stands. We just put the driver's side on. We haven't put it off the jack stands yet, but it's gonna be close after we put some sprung weight on. So we'll see here in a second. You guys will see the same time as us what these things are looking like. We haven't put the rear ends on yet, but we got them staged back there. All right, boys, moment of truth. Coming off the jack stands now, slowly. Bring the camera angle over here. We got a decent amount of room between here. It looks like it would turn fully. We got plenty of room on the back side too. The exact specs on these are 32 by 10 by 14, if you guys wanted to know the exact specs, but it looks like that rim probably helped us out with the spacing on the back side. These damn stock rims. But yeah, this thing's gonna look freaking sweet. Let's get the rear ones on real quick, and we'll show you guys what this thing looks like with all 4 tires on. All right, guys, about to crank it up, see if it fits out of the garage. We gained a lot of height, so it's definitely gonna be close. I'd say we probably gained at least 2 inches, but more closer probably to 3 or 4. I should have measured it. Me and my brother talked about it afterwards, but I should have measured the tailgate and the front bumper, the bottom of it, to see how much ground clearance we got. But I didn't even think about it. Good?
Yeah. This thing's gonna sling up some mud now.
This thing looks bad ass. Oh yeah. Comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think this thing looks like. I think it looks freaking sick. It's gonna do exactly what we need to do. It's pretty much the support vehicle. Think of this thing as like a support vehicle build. This thing is gonna support us with the Renegade. Anytime the Renegade gets stuck or in a bind, this thing is going to come in handy, carrying all the equipment. Like I said in the last video, it's not for like that badass build, that just badass side by side. That's not what I'm building with this. It's going to be that support vehicle to help that Renegade get unstuck or carry the equipment for us to have a good long day out on the trails, carry extra fuel tanks, things like that. So that is what this thing's going to be for. Sitting right. What do you think, Hunter?
I like it.
You like it? Definitely sitting a lot higher than what it was with those stocks on it.
My favorite part's still the interior, honestly, but it kind of reminds me of like King Ranch interior, so I don't know.
But that is going to do it for this video, guys. We'll give you one last look at the Defender. I know this video is kind of a long one, but let me know what you guys think about the Mad Ramps. Again, link in the description for those. Those things are freaking sweet. Also, let me know what you think about the new tires on the Defender. I think this thing looks badass. But comment down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Go check out What the Duck. I'll put his Instagram on the screen. Make sure you're checking him out. Thanks to him for helping out today with all the running around, getting all these errands done, getting the tires put on. He helped out a lot today, so make sure you guys check him out on Instagram. But that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you guys are staying tuned for the next video. Turn those post notifications on, and we will see you guys in the next one.
I count blessings, not my L's. I stay focused, I don't dwell. I see time is all my wealth.